Hey YouTube, this is a continuation to the video I made yesterday about women and their inability to sympathize with men, or should I use more the term empathize with a man? It's because what I'm getting at is more so empathy than sympathy. You know, I was saying that I spoke to my mom. She feels that a man, shouldn't complain. They should pretty much just, do what she feels they should do, which is, be more emotionally stable and, hold down the family and so and so. You get the point. You get what I'm saying. It really kills me that one human being can never look at another human being just because they're seen as the physically stronger sex, or the sex that's been known to invent things, shape our civilization, build roads. We built roads, cities. We've invented new innovations and technologies. You know what I mean? All different types of man-made items and man-made structures. They're all invented by us. It's sad to see one gender, see us as, more than human. It's not good to be seen as less than human, but it's not good to be seen as more than human either. Because when people see you as more than human, they tend to think you're completely devoid of any feelings and emotions. And that really kills me. That really, it kind of, it makes me sad inside to know that, there could be a female that you like and that you have feelings for, and if you show any signs of sadness or emotion, that's seen as weakness, and they won't, you could just look right into their eyes, just knowing that they'll, if you ever in a rut and you're going through emotional turmoil, they'll never be there. They'll never be there for you. It really makes me sad inside. And one thing that really hurt me the most, I'll tell you a short story. There's this girl that I like. There's this girl that I like. This was back in December of 2013. We were having a kind of like a poetry reading at my college, and my specific poem was just a poem, expressing my feelings and emotions and my relations to other people. Sometimes, I will admit that sometimes I do get, paranoid. I think that, people don't like me, or like they're somewhat out to get me. But what I wanted to say was, I had went up to read my poem, right? And my poem was entitled something like, The Unloved One. And in this poem, I describe my plight, feeling that people are against me, and that, you know, girls don't, really aren't cordial with me, and they don't want to give me the time of the day, and they would prefer to, you know, talk to some other guy other than me. Like, they don't think that I'm worth the time of day. And I also use some analogies with I use some analogies with some movie characters that I'm familiar with, so characters from movies. And when I looked at her face after my reading, it's as if she didn't even know me anymore. She's like, she didn't know me anymore. I mean, she told me that, my poem makes me look vulnerable, and that, I shouldn't be ashamed of who I am, and that I should be more confident. You know the same cliche that other people tell me. I mean, don't get me wrong, we're still friends today, but just knowing that, it kind of, in a way, hurt my feelings. You know what I'm saying? It did kind of hurt my feelings, knowing that she would. I mean, here I am, just expressing my emotions, expressing how I feel as a human being, and for her to give me that look after my poem reading, that kind of that hurts my feelings. It does. She did tell me that when she was a child, people would always ignore her issues, and tell her to, go aside, to step aside, and shut up and whatever. And I feel that, she was, she may have been trying to help me out. You're just trying to look out for my best interests. I'm not too sure. Or she may have been shaming me. And in fact, I want you guys to give me your opinion on this, on what I just described to you about me sharing my poem, expressing the way I felt in the poem, and her reaction. Do you think she's shaming me, or do you think she's looking for my best interest and trying to help me? What do you think? What do you people think? To my subscribers and or followers, and to anybody who may come across this video, what do you think? Do you think she cares, and that's why she's telling me that I shouldn't present myself in that kind of way in public? Or do you think she's shaming me? Shaming me and telling me I'm weak? And and this girl actually has self-esteem issues herself. She actually has self-confidence issues. She tends to be very self-conscious about her her physical appearance, and she often asks, she would ask me if I think she looks pretty, she looks beautiful, I tell her, yeah, I mean, I tell her that she's beautiful in her own way. That's pretty much why I tell her, you know, I mean, beauty's in the eye of the beholder, so I tell her that she's beautiful in her own way, and that, she shouldn't put too much value in on what, certain shallow or superficial people may think, I mean, I could understand what she's going through, but at the same time, I would like somebody like her to understand what I'm going through too, with this whole feeling that, women don't want to give me the time of day. Because let me be real, growing up, I do feel like women haven't been, giving me the time of the day that they have been showing other men. I have never, I mean, growing up, very few close friendships I've had with females. Very few, very few. When I say very few, very few. So it's not only so much that I can't get a relationship. I can't get, a close female friend that I can, call up every week and, hang out with. Or a friendship with a female that I was secure in knowing that, I enjoy her company, she enjoys my company, we both meet each other halfway. There's chemistry between us. Because, you need friendship before you could get to the next level. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm not saying that I'm gonna get into a relationship with this girl, because she told me that, she doesn't have feelings for me like that. And this was actually before my poetry reading that I'm telling you guys about. Like 2 months before that, she told me she doesn't reciprocate the same feelings for me, but it's okay if I still have feelings for her. She said that it's okay. I asked her if we could still be friends. She said, yeah, we could still be friends. So, I just decided to express myself to a group of people, and she actually invited me to a poetry reading a few months before this particular event. And that's how I got involved in the whole this poetry reading and creative writing group. This club, it's a club in my college. That's how I got involved. She actually invited me to the first meeting of that the semester back in September of 2013. The actual mic reading, because that's actually the last meeting for that semester, was in December of 2013, and that's where I shared my work. But anyway, I'm running out of time in this video because I can't go over 15 minutes. So let me know what you guys think. Do you think she's shaming? As I said, do you think she's shaming me and telling me I'm weak, or is she just looking out for my best interests? She's trying to kind of in a way protect me. I mean, I do wish she could understand my plight and understand what I'm going through, but I don't know. Anyway, that's all I have to say. Peace out. Later.